Now I request our worthy Vice Chancellor, Professor Dr. Bushra Mirza, for the inaugural address and her comments about the webinar. But before this, I must let you know about her achievements. She is a Vice Chancellor at Lahore College Women University since last year, June. She is the largest, that is the largest one of the largest women universities in Asia. She obtained both of her MSc and MPhil degrees with distinction from Quaid-e-Azam University. She got her PhD from Cambridge on Commonwealth Scholarship. She joined Faculty of Biological Sciences at Quaid-e-Azam University and served there for more than 20 years before joining Lahore College Women University. She has published more than 200 papers in the referred journal of international repute. She was awarded an honorary position of ICESCO Women's Science Chair in 2013. She just got UNESCO IFAP International membership of National Committee. She just got Tamga Imtiaz by President of Pakistan, and she also got the research best young research scholar by higher education in 2006, and in 2008 she got the gold medal by Pakistan Academy of Sciences. She also got the A.R. Shukuri Gold Medal by the Zoology Society of Pakistan. And she got the Tamga Imtiaz Award Tamga Imtiaz in 2017. Now I invite Professor Dr. Bushra Mirza to say a few words about the webinar and to inaugurate the webinar.
Assalamu alaikum. It's a honor and privilege for me to inaugurate our first ever webinar of Lahore College for Women University. I personally feel that COVID-19, on one hand, where it has produced challenges for the healthcare as well as for economic forum, at the same time, it has provided us a lot of opportunities to rethink what we should be doing and how we should be doing it to make our future bright and to achieve what we want to achieve in a sustainable way. So as we all know that every sphere of life has been changed, and we have been rethinking about how we should work, how we should socialize, how we should do business, how we should study, and of course, how we should do research. So in that context, I think today's seminar is very important because we have got some very eminent people who have got extensive experience in the field of higher education and research. And we will be discussing how we should be reshaping our science research as well as policies based on that. I personally feel that, in fact, there was a need of improving or reshaping our higher education and research in particular. But COVID-19 has created a situation in which we have to address them in an emergent way. So this is very important, and it has really helped us to reshape our future and reshape our scientific research and policy. Because we all believe that, again, COVID-19 has helped us to understand and learn that the problems as well as opportunities are not limited to certain boundaries, either national or geographical. They are global. We have global opportunities, we have global challenges to face. So that's why it's very important that we understand and we develop these strategies which are beyond any boundaries. And that is why it's very important to have international events like today's, to learn from the experience of others working in different fields, to reshape their science and research policies. So I think this is the right time to join hands and develop the scientific culture in which we have more open policy. We actually do the research, which is very much relevant. So there has to be a very strong interface between science and society. And at the same time, we have to understand that we have to develop the scientific policies which are more open so that we can share our knowledge and we can respond to the challenges immediately globally, and we can learn from each other's experience, no matter where it occurs anywhere in the world. So in that context, I think today's webinar is very important, and I'm sure that we will learn from these eminent people as we have very experienced people, and I must thank all of them for joining us. We have with us Professor Dr. Najla Boden. She's actually from Tunisia, and she has worked at the as national level as coordinator of the tertiary education program, and she wears several hats. In fact, she has performing several other responsibilities as well. We also have with us Dr. Khalid Iqbal, who is very senior scientist and has a lot of things to his credit, but the most important of them for us is that he has been working extensively to improve science and higher education in Pakistan, and he has a lot of passion for that. So we really appreciate him joining us. We also have with us Dr. Munir Öztürk. He is Professor Emeritus in an eminent university in Turkey, and of course he will be sharing with us his research experience in the current scenario. We also have with us Professor Dr. Baris Alexandra. He's Dean Faculty of Medicine, and he will be joining us from Romania. And he has done extensive research work, and I'm sure we will learn a lot from his experience. And then we also have with us Dr. Syed Sikandar Azam, a shining star of Quaid-e-Azam University, who has done some very interesting research relevant to COVID-19 vaccine development. And I'm sure that is the kind of research we all should be doing, and so we will have a lot to learn from his experience as well. So I congratulate the whole team who has organized this seminar, and I congratulate all our Lahore College for Women University for having first ever international webinar of which is very much relevant to the current situation and need of the society. I'm sure we will learn a lot how to improve our research and how policies need to be developed based on the evidence and scientific research. So, so that when we come out of this crisis situation, we come out of it with more strength, with more resilience, being more responsive, having more inclusive future. So I wish all the best to all the participants, speakers. I'm thankful to the speakers and organizers, and I wish a very productive webinar to all the participants. Thank you very much.